go from being like mean to being in love. Can you? I don't know. Maybe that's the new way to love. Danica and Charlie need to leave. Honestly, they need to. I feel bad for her. I don't like seeing people suffer on TV. I don't like seeing people suffer in general. But that's besides the point. I feel like Dami might misbehave in Casa Amor as well. See.
Yo, I did but me, I love your job, love your job. No do, Maya, no gara from no.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Mayoko. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reviewing Love Island UK Season 8, Episode 25. Let's get straight into the video. What I've decided I'm going to start doing is literally just talking about highlights, okay? It's a recap video, but trust me, you guys, like, if I go... This episode was actually a very boring one as well because they left us on a cliffhanger at the fire pit. Anyway, let me go back to what I was going to say. The first thing I was going to say is I'm going to be touching on like specific things that happened in the episode. I'm not going to be going step by step. So if you guys are looking for a step-by-step review of what happened in like a nice, what's the word I'm looking for? A nice chronological order, you're not going to find it here, okay? Because I'm going to hop around with my thoughts. My thoughts are all over the place. So this video is going to be all over the place with my thoughts, okay? So let's start with the end, okay? We're starting with the end. The dumping. So they left us on a cliffhanger, like I said earlier. So we have boys who are vulnerable are Jay, Charlie, and Andrew. And then the girls who are vulnerable are obviously the girls they were coupled up with, Danica, Tasha, Antigone. And like, I'm not even surprised Andrew and Tasha weren't like voted favorite couple, because Tasha, all of a sudden, Tasha is, oh, I'm falling in love with Andrew. I love Andrew. But like last few episodes, you weren't giving that. I don't know. How fast do people fall in love? Maybe I'm just mistaken. I don't know. Maybe people just fall in love faster than I do. So like, you can't go from being like mean to being in love. Can you? I don't know. Maybe that's the new way to love. I don't know, because Tasha was really like acting like Andrew was giving her the ick, and then all of a sudden she's telling Andrew. Well, Andrew told Gemma that Tasha said she loves him. I don't know if that's true. Tasha didn't like say yes. Tasha didn't say no. But knowing Tasha probably told Andrew she loves him. And poor Andrew, you know, y'all, Andrew is so in love as well. So I think him knowing that he's not voted favorite couple is gonna put some things in his mind, like, why don't people think we're favorite couple? Because you're not. Andrew, Tasha is using you. Tasha doesn't treat you right, and everybody sees it but you. So we're trying to help you. Well, not me. The UK fan base is trying to help you because I couldn't vote. If it's left to me, I honestly wouldn't have voted your favorite couple either. But I can't vote. I'm in the US, so my vote doesn't count. But the fact that you guys were least favorite couple, you kind of deserve it. Okay, you kind of deserve it. Then obviously, Danica and Jay, least favorite couple, duh. Then Antigone and, what's his name? Charlie, least favorite couple, duh. Like, I feel so bad for everyone because, do I feel bad? No. Actually, scratch that idea. I was going to say I feel bad, but do I really feel bad? No, not really. Because my thing is, at the end of the day, Danica shouldn't have chosen... Danica, that was last episode. I didn't review that. What the hell was Danica doing choosing Jay after Jay told her don't pick me? Anyway, that's another thing. That was secondhand embarrassment. I was watching that show like, ugh, like, come on, Danica. Like, why would you do that? But I understand where she's coming from. She didn't want Charlie. Okay, we understand. But you picked a guy that told you he didn't want you. And then you said you didn't understand why. Well, you didn't know that's what he meant. Yes, you did, Danica. But that was yesterday's episode. I'm talking about today. We're in the present, okay? Let's move on to Ekin-Su and Davide. Voted favorite couple. Okay, I see that. Honestly, there's chemistry there. It can't be denied. Ekin-Su and Davide went on a date. They had to like stump grapes, make wine, whatever. They're cute, okay? But this is what I fear, you guys. Davide keeps saying like he's giving 50%. Ekin-Su says she's ready to give 100%. I don't know how that's gonna play out. Casa Amor is next episode. How can I even forget? That's what I should have started this video with. Casa Amor is next episode. Who do you guys think is gonna fumble? I think Gemma is gonna fumble. I think Ekin-Su is gonna fumble. Honestly, Paige might low-key fumble, even though Paige is acting like Jax is her entire world. I think Paige might fumble as well. I don't know. And in terms of who's going home, Danica and Charlie need to leave. Honestly, they need to leave because Jay and Antigone can build something. They have a romantic connection there. Andrew and Tasha have a romantic connection there. So the only people left is Charlie and Danica. They have to leave. They'll be okay. It's fine, right? Danica has suffered enough in that villa, honestly. It's time for her to go. Because you pick Luca, he doesn't want you. Andrew didn't want you. Now Jay didn't want you. I think it's time for her to leave. And that's just to save her from the embarrassment. I feel bad for her. I don't like seeing people suffer on TV. I don't like seeing people suffer in general. But that's besides the point. Okay? Anyway, let's move on to let's keep going about the date. The date, Ekin-Su and Davide. You guys, I don't know. Is Ekin-Su pretending? Because now Ekin-Su is a complete 360 from the Ekin-Su we were first introduced to. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, Ekin-Su's not acting like she's so sweet and so nice. And don't forget, you guys, Ekin-Su's an actress in real life. So let's not even pretend like she can't be pretending with Davide. Then again, Davide is like, I'm not going to put all my feelings to her because she hurt me before. Is Davide saying that because he doesn't want to settle with Ekin-Su? I don't know. Davide and Ekin-Su, I love them, but I hate them. Hate is a very strong word. Let me not use the word hate. I love them, but I dislike them. I don't think they're going to be good for each other. Let's just say they're toxic. That's the word I'm looking for. They're very toxic for each other. So let's see how that plays out. I don't think Davide is going to stick with her for Casa Amor. I think Davide is going to find a new girl, bring her in. Honestly, I think Ekin-Su is going to find a new guy, bring him in. But let's see. Those are my predictions for Casa Amor. Then, what else happened? Gemma and Luca get the hideaway. What do I think about that couple? Obviously, Luca has said multiple times he is obsessed with Gemma. Now, obsession is not a very good thing. I mean, you can be obsessed with things like you can be obsessed with God, be obsessed with with prayer, be obsessed with things that would take you to heaven. I don't think you should be obsessed with a human being, period. Because at the end of the day, it's kind of like you're so obsessed with this human being. He's so obsessed with Gemma, but Gemma you can tell Gemma is more like, okay, get off me, push. I wouldn't even be surprised if Gemma finds somebody new in Casa Amor. She clearly told Luca that if she found somebody that was 100% her type, she would want to get to know them. I wouldn't be surprised if Gemma leaves Luca. Luca is giving possession, I want you, only you. You can't talk to anybody else. Come to me. Don't look at anybody else. Don't turn left. Don't turn right. And the reason why I'm not too scared for Gemma when it comes to this obsession is because Gemma has a mind of her own. You guys, we've seen Gemma. Gemma acts like she's 19, but she doesn't give 19. She gives way older. Gemma knows herself, knows her personality, and she doesn't stick up for rubbish. Gemma will speak if something is off or she doesn't like it, okay? So I think that's the only reason why Gemma will be able to handle Luca the right way, because you can see when Luca kisses her, she'll be like, okay, move. When he does, he's too clingy, she'll be like, get away. I don't know, this clinginess, I don't think Gemma is here for it. Now, who do we have? We have Paige and Jax. Jax is gonna find somebody else too. Jax is gonna find somebody else in Casa Amor. I don't think Jax likes Paige the way he claims he does. Paige is head over heels for Jax, but I don't think Jax is head over heels for her. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. We're gonna have to see how this plays out. We really have to see. Who else? Dami and India, of course, my favorite couple. Some of you are gonna hate me for saying this because obviously you guys know I am here for Indami or Damia, whatever their couple name is. I am here for them. I love them. Ship them. I want them to succeed, progress, and prosper. But I feel like Dami might misbehave in Casa Amor as well. See, I don't even know who is going to behave when Casa Amor comes. I can't think of a couple that will behave. Luca would definitely behave. Luca is obsessed. He said it. He's even said it with his own chest that I'm obsessed with you. Luca won't misbehave. And then Andrew, I don't know how Andrew's going to act, but Andrew might misbehave if he realizes that people don't really like him and Tasha. And honestly, oh my gosh, tomorrow's episode, I know Tasha is going to have this girl's going to start crying. People don't like me. I wonder why they think we're not compatible. Oh my gosh, you guys, tomorrow's episode, I know Tasha is going to cry. Let's bet. Let's bet. But anyway, that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.